Just took these two beauties out of the pond. This is the male. I couldn't get the second male out. I didn't want to have to drain the pond, but he looks pretty nice. The big female's breeding. Well, I should say the male's trying to breed with the big female, pushing her all around. He's crazy. And I don't think she's ready to breed. I don't know what the heck he's doing. But I don't know. His black got blacker out in the pond. Now watch, it'll fade in the house. Still have to get that one male, like I said, out of there. Couldn't get him. It's too slick for me. They're eating right now. Just put some food in for them. Let me see this one. This one was in here already. I got a reflection from the other time. Yeah, they got their mouths stuffed. The other two ain't eating. They're fooling around. Yeah, this one's really red. Funniest thing, you know how green the pond water is? I can't get this last male out so green I can't see him. So I started draining it, and then all of a sudden I saw the female near the top. So I just scooped her out with the big net, and you couldn't even see this male. I got him too in the same scoop, and I didn't even see him because he was probably 2 or 3 inches lower. Couldn't see him at all. That's how dark the water is. So I had a bucket of water with 4 inches in it of the pond water. Guess what? In 4 inches of water you couldn't see the fish. That's how dark it is. It's crazy. I just fed him Omega 1. That's what he's eating. He got black lips now. Yep. I knew this one was gonna look nice when he was little. That's why I kept him. I guess he's just a Shubunkin. No Shubunkin Gold, I don't think. Then again, he does have a little white on. Who the heck knows? Does he have white? Yeah, he has white on the top, a little patch. Look at how cloudy the water is from them going crazy. Trying to get him sideways. This probably ain't even bright enough. It ain't. Bump it up a little bit. Guess I could bump it up later. I got mouths full of food. That's crazy. It's like tin foil aside of him. Oh, he's nice. Both sides are marked pretty good, and about the same furthness from the head, so his head kind of looks red. And he's not red, but actually he almost is. He's like a bright, like when he's in the pond and he comes to the top, he looks fluorescent. Leave her alone. She's thin. She don't want to have any babies. Trying to fatten her up. That's the problem in the pond. When I threw food in there, they could hardly find it. It was so thick, the water, like green. They'd be on the top, turning sideways to try to see it, like tilting a little bit. I mean, they got food, but not like they're supposed to. Usually throw it in when it's clear and they get them real quick. Not in that pond. I don't know how I'm going to get that other one out of there. I saw him before. I went to go grab the net and he went under. So I'm not getting him easily. Worst comes to worst, I'm going to have to leave him over winter. I don't really want to do that. But I'm not draining the whole thing to get him. I think that's crazy. I would have drained it to get all 3 of them. But since I got the 2 with the 1 scoop, I said I'm not draining it for 1 fish. He is kind of plain. He's bright orange like this one, but mostly orange with a little black on the tail, the other one that's in the pond, so I'm not going to go crazy. It's another male. I got enough males. But he should be fine. I'm feeding him, so he should be fattened up pretty good. This one looks funny looking, its mouth. Different looking than the other goldfish, like a torpedo. Compared to this one, look at how big that one's tail is to the left compared to his. This one with the big tails from them two big females I had last year. Definitely different looking. The tail actually looks too big for its body, I think. Watch when it turns sideways. Compared to this guy, look. It's like a mermaid. That's a little too big for me. I don't really like them that big. Some people say the longer the better. I don't know. Actually, in person, this one here's tail's pretty nice size. It's bigger than his father's, but maybe a little more would have been better. I don't know. Get picky sometimes, but definitely for me, I think that's too big on this one. And it looks like my fry that I kept back, some of them are longer, not than the one on the left, but way longer than the one on the right. Yeah, what the heck's he doing, this fish? He's antagonizing everybody. Yeah, I hope this looks good. In person, guys, this water's so cloudy from them stirring it up. I'm probably going to get the green algae in the pond in here now. That'll suck. I don't think so with the lights being how dim they are, and I don't keep them on that long. So, probably not. See him chasing her all over the place? She's flipping upside down. He's pushing her all over. He's got her upside down right now. She's worn out probably. And plus, because I just put her in here and he's got to start acting up. Can't leave her alone. I wish I had another tank to put her in, but I don't. I mean, she's thinner than I remember her being, but she probably laid eggs in the pond and had fry. I don't even know. I won't be able to tell if she has babies in the pond. She was in there with this male and that other male that's like orange with a little bit of black on it. So who knows? I can't see. If I can't see a fish that's, well, I'm going to say she's like 7 or 8 inches long, I'm not going to see fry. I mean, this male's what? 5 maybe? 6? Let me see. I'm going to guess and say 5.5. Could be 6, and you couldn't even see him unless he came like literally with his head at the top getting food. That's how bad the water was. So you're definitely not going to see any fry, that's for sure. Oh yeah, now he stops to eat food. Oh, what's that omega-1 he put in there? Oh man. Funny. Look how much oranger that fish is. Nice. I got some nice little fry, but they're not colored up like this yet. They're more orangey looking, but they're tiny, so who knows. I gotta go back and look at film of this guy. I think he was always bright. That's why I kept him. Always like a bright red. But anyway, guys, if you could think of a way to get my last male out of that pond without hurting him or anything, my brother said use some type of net, like a trap. I said, that ain't gonna work. They're Shubunkin, and they're not them fat fantail ones where if you capture them in like a trap, they won't get damaged because they're slow. These are fast. They'll wind up getting all messed up. So the only way I could see is getting lucky and netting them out when I see them going real quick. I have a net with like a 10-foot stick. You could undo it from 5 foot and it goes out to like 9 or something. I could do it that way, the way I got these two, but he's hardly ever to the top, so I don't see him. Or either that or drain the pond. Like I said, I really don't want to do that for one fish, so if you think of anything, let me know. Later, guys.